This walk at the head of Strangford Lough is along the top of the seawall that protects land first reclaimed by Lord Londonderry, and now part of Newtownards town and a small private airport. There are great views out over the water and also of Scrabo Tower, which looms above the town. It's a gravel path, you walk out and back, 4 miles in total if you walk it all. Time your visit with high tide, if possible. There is a small car park beside the Floodgates where you can park and then begin the walk by taking the little path over the footbridge.
In the early 1800s I would have been getting my feet wet walking here, but then Lord Londonderry of Mount Stewart built the floodgates and a seawall here to reclaim some land which he later used for grazing. The Stewarts are one of the most remarkable Ulster-Scots families, and their family home just round the peninsula there is well worth a visit.
The Stewarts came from Scotland as part of the Jacobean plantation of Ulster in the 17th century. One of the family, the 7th Marquess of Londonderry, was a keen pilot and air minister in the 1930s. He opened the airfield here in 1937. Keep an eye out for planes landing and taking off as the path skirts round the perimeter.
Further towards the town, this land has another important historical claim to fame, courtesy of another of the great Ulster-Scots families. Sir Hugh Montgomery, who founded Newtownards, built a school down there near the shore and provided some space for the pupils to play golf, which of course we know today as golf. It's believed to be the first time the sport was ever played in Ireland.
Continue your journey along the path which was built on top of the sea defences and enjoy the views out over Strangford Lough. Montgomery was Laird of Braidstone and brought 51 families from Ayrshire to settle in the Ards Peninsula in the early 1600s. Since then, these waters have inspired their descendants in literature.
Look o'er the Strangford sea, wave and scud and spindrift whitened, lift and wreathe and break and flee, dashed to spray and rainbow brightened.
The path continues past the Ards allotments in the shadow of Scrabo Tower up on the hill, a familiar landmark of County Down since it was built in 1857. Scrabo Hill, of course, is far older, and the setting for a great Ulster-Scots poem about Macinanty, the fairy king who was believed to live on the hill.
Are ye still at Scrabo dwellin', Macinanty, Macinanty? Are ye still at Scrabo dwellin', Macinanty? Och, and aye. 'Tis the clink of chisel, don't ye? 'Tis the iron engines yellin'. Macinanty, Macinanty, make the heart within ye die.
Well, it is a bit of a shame that such a beautiful walk ends at such an ugly fence. But as with any travel experience, it's more about the journey than the destination. When you get to here, just turn around, retrace your steps back to the car park. Well, that's about it for this walk, but you can listen to the rest of the George Savage Armstrong poem about Macinanty of Scrabo on the additional video that we've produced to accompany this one. It's designed to be played on smartphone or tablet, so you can listen while you walk. Enjoy. Bye for now.